for 40 days. It's been 40 days. I have been meditating for that one keyboard. The answer to the question of many. What keyboard should I buy? I finally have the answer after 40 days of meditating. Act 2.
Yes. So, the keyboard I came up with is none other than the Fantech Atom. Forgot the model number, 96 maybe. So this is the keyboard that I'm going with. Now, first of all, before saying anything else, I'm gonna let you listen to this. Yeah. Did you listen to that? Now that was... Now many of you will think, where is the... If you like that, and this is a mechanical keyboard with blue key switches. Now, I just showed you the red switches, right? Now, this is an entirely different kind of switch. Now, this blue switch has a clicky sound. When you press it, you hear a click. I guess this is for those who like the click sound. Anyway, we're gonna get into this more deep. Let's go inside. So these two are the keyboards. This one with the blue key switch and this one with the red key switch. Now, I'm giving you the answer, this one. Also this one. Both of them are good enough, but it actually depends on your preferences, which one you want. I mean, listen to this again. Okay, and now this one. This one has a clicky sound. This one has a more impact tactile sound, which is exactly what their key switches are called. Yes, the blue and red switches that I'm talking about are called key switches. This one has the red key switch and this one has the blue key switch. I can take it off as easily as that, and as you can see, blue key switches. For this one, it's red. Can't take it off though. Now, this keyboard has 3 versions, right? So the Fantech Atom 96 is this version with the keypad here. There is another version, 81. It doesn't have those keypads, but it has those extra 3 buttons on the side. And the other one, the most smallest one, is 63, Fantech Atom 63. Now that is the smallest one with nothing of this. You will only get like this much of your keyboard. Now that's very small. You can see here, by the way, both of them have the keypad, but this one has more keys on this side. Anyway, let's put this one away. Let's talk about the keyboard that I'm actually reviewing here. I didn't say this in the start. For the budget, this is a very good keyboard. With a hot swappable 3-pin key switch, you can have this red key switch keyboard fully for your own. Look at that sound. If you buy this, you will get a 1-year warranty with this keyboard. So if anything goes wrong with it, you can just replace it. These keys are not black, by the way. These are like deep blue, navy blue is what they called. This keyboard has 2 color options, navy blue and sky blue. Sky blue is where you get these keys here, and this key is on the other side, like inverse. So this is the box that it came in. Of course, we review the box in every video, right? Anyway, if you come closer to the box this time, we have 3-pin hot swappable. Okay, let me rephrase this. So what that means is, come here. So what that means is, you see this? I somehow took it off. It's very annoying to take this off, by the way. Anyway, so you see this? That's a key switch. You can in this keyboard, you can actually take it and pull it off. Okay, so here's how you can take off and install a new key switch, right? So I took off this one because these are the hardest to take off. I'm gonna teach you how to take off these. So for example, this keyboard has a lot of cornering key switches. For example, this row. Now, how do you take it off? I don't know the names of this, but I use this. I think this is called a Brooplup or something. Maybe one of these with a bent head. So yeah, like that. So what I did was I took this one I pushed that little knob, as you see there, I pushed that knob inside and took this and put it inside the other side, then pull it out, right? You need to do that. If you find something like this, you can use it to pull these cornering ones out without destroying your keyboard. So that is how you take off a key switch. And to install new ones, like the ones they gave us extra, this little atom written on the bottom, if you find that, it's gonna be easier to install. You just put it like this, check the pins, check the holes, fill the holes. There we go. Yep, that's installed. No sound problems or anything. And just take the keycap and you're just gonna put it inside. That's it. One thing about this keyboard annoys me a lot, and that is this key right here. It's the same exact key. You can rotate it for the light to go up and down. I can show you. You can press it for the light mode to change. Also, I should clear this, it doesn't have any dedicated software. So this is the lighting, right? Let's keep this lighting. If I turn this way, right way, it increases. If I turn this way, it decreases. Also, there are some other shortcut keys to modify the lighting speed, the color. The other problem is that this key has a ring around it, right? That ring is always lit. As you saw in the pictures, that ring is always lit. I don't like that. Like, I'm sitting here watching animes, playing some games or editing, that light hits directly in my face and it's annoying, so I just taped it around. Yeah, do that. You can tape it around. You can take this key off, by the way, by pulling it. Just like that. As you can see, there is light in there. I taped it around so I don't see it, and then just put the cap back in. Now, if you are looking for this keyboard, in the description of this product, it says that it has a programmable will switch, right? Programmable. So you can program this to do two things. One of them is controlling the light, the light brightness, and the different modes of your light. The other thing is you can control your volume with this. So what you have to do for that is press this and hold it right there. Then these three will jump a little bit and then you have changed. If I rotate it on the right, it increases. If I rotate it on the left, it decreases. Kinda neat. But then again, kinda useless since I can control it with other stuff. Okay, the next thing. As I showed you, the multifunctional knob, we already showed that. The double injection. What the fuck is a double injection? The double injection, it is designed to last for ages, even through intense gaming session. You know, when you're playing, God of Wars? PUBG. Anything else, any other games, PUBG or etc, you know, rage quit, you like... And yeah, it's not gonna break, I hope. Adjustable height. Well, on the back side, oh, look at this. This is a neat little detail, by the way. Look at this. Two ways to increase this. We have the small one here. From the middle, we have the small one. And we have the big one. If you want to incline it more or decline it on the halfway, you are given the options. We showed that. And 10 lighting modes with the knob. You just, as I showed you, if you press the knob, the lighting mode changes. That's another version. This is another one. This is just turned off. This one is entirely turned on. This one is the breathing mode, I think. Yeah. And this, I like this one, by the way. This isn't lightweight. This is heavy. When I tell you this is heavy. Now they used plastic here. I know that will sound a little bit weird, but this is hard plastic, by the way. Very hard plastic. So if hearing this is made of ABS plastic, I didn't say that, ABS plastic made you uneasy, then look at this. See this? That is a house or a building structure being made with the same material that this is made. This is another version of that. That is the original Atom 96. This is version 2 Mizu edition. Now, Mizu means water in Japanese. Everyone becoming Japanese by these days. Anyway, that is the original one. Atom 96. You can't find this anymore. If you do, yeah, good job. Now let's go to the... So every single key you see here is anti-ghosting. What that means is if I press 5 keys together, the computer is gonna render all 5 of them. If I press all of them together, the computer is gonna render all of them. For example, I take my 5 fingers, put it on 5 keys, it took all 5 of them. So this keyboard has its problems, right? First of all, doesn't have a hand rest. That keyboard I showed you back there had a hand rest. I don't have it with me though, it does have a hand rest. But this keyboard here doesn't have a hand rest. Now, I don't face any problems because I have a very wide mouse pad, which I talked about in another video. You can go watch that. Right there, yeah, promoting my own video, let's go. But this one doesn't have any hand rest, but this mouse pad is comfortable enough that you can put your hand and not feel anything, right? Now, the sound is all good and everything, but that was the problem with this keyboard. The other problem is that it is very small. I don't like a small keyboard. The only reason I ordered a 96 was because it had this much, so I thought it would be bigger than this. But later on, it just came this small. And if I compare it with this, you can see how small it is, right? I wanted a keyboard that's this big, not that big. That's another problem. But if it's not something you care about and you like small keyboards with compact keys, this is it. Well, that was the end of the video, by the way. But let me tell you this. If you are in the market of buying a mechanical keyboard, I would go with this. I mean, yeah, I showed you problems like those lights and how those keys don't light up, but those are all fixables. You can fix this with a tape, and these will be very annoying, you know. I am annoyed myself, but at the end of the day, this is a very good mechanical keyboard, hard structure, it is heavy, it feels very premium, by the way, and well, it is long lasting. You can that and it won't do anything. I mean, it will stay there for ages. As the box says, it's not me. This box claims this. Don't put this on me. If you punch it and it breaks, okay? Put it on this. You have 1 year warranty for that. If you do punch it and it breaks, just tell the company it stopped working. They will change it for you. Don't tell them I told you this. Follow me for more of this weird life hacks. Shit. Imagine this is the subscribe button.